Hi friends, welcome to Jayaprakash Nagathihalli Tips YouTube channel. Today I am with MOINUDDin. Welcome MOINUDDin.
Thank you.
I am introducing you to my friends because you are doing a great job. One tree by one person. What is this? How it has come to your mind?
Thank you, Jayaprakash. This concept was initiated in the year 2002. And as you know that, one tree by one person, and it's a very simplified concept, which is very much easy to understand, as the name itself suggested. See, the idea of one tree by one person is that every individual should plant at least one sapling and take care of it so that it grows into a big mature tree. And let's say the population of Bangalore is about 1.23 crores. Every individual goes around planting a sapling, and we can have 1.23 crore trees in addition to the trees which are already existing. And subsequently, the population of India is 134 crores, that is 1.34 billion. Every individual across India takes an initiative of planting a sapling, and takes initiative of planting a sapling, and it becomes 1.34 billion trees in addition to the trees which are already existing. Likewise, the population of the earth is 7.6 billion, that is 760 crores. Every individual takes an initiative, they go around planting a sapling, and it becomes 7.6 billion trees in addition to the trees which are already there. Now, the most interesting fact about one tree by one person is human beings, we have evolved as hunters and collectors. We have a close connectivity with nature. We have a close connectivity with forest, with the trees.
Just today I read the news in Times. It states that if you are living in the environment, your health will be improved, and your even the age will be increased.
The lifespan just grows. Exactly. See, as you can see, if you check out the overall statistics concerning Bangalore itself, in 1971, when the population was about, let's assume 16 lakhs, we had about 1 lakh vehicles. Now, the population of Bangalore, it is about 1.23 crores, and we have more than 70 lakh vehicles which are moving about on the roads. Now, imagine the amount of toxic gases which are coming out from the vehicles in terms of sulfur dioxide and benzene and other harmful chemicals which are coming out. Definitely, this tends to create respiratory as well as cardiac related problems. But when you're in clean environment, it is just wonderful. You feel great. You become very, very healthy.
Yes.
And imagine, you go to a vacant space and it's completely barren without the trees. You go around walking, you won't find that enthusiasm. You go in a park amidst all the trees, you just feel great. You go to the woods in the forest, you feel just great walking amidst it. This is what the enthusiasm of trees.
Yes.
And then an individual tree itself acts like an ecosystem. Now, for example, you take one tree and you just go around looking out towards it. You can see tiny insects which are climbing on that, towards the branches, on the stem, on the leaves. And then at times you can find tiny birds which are being attracted by the fruits, and tiny animals like squirrels which are there. And it's a beautiful feel. And now itself you can hear the sound of some insects, right? That itself is a very, very amazing thing to listen to. That's how it goes.
Yeah, definitely. Friends, I want to introduce him as the General Secretary of Magnific Public School, just opposite to the Art of Living. The speciality of this area is he owns 9.5 acres here, and he has planted many of the trees by himself. So you please narrate the story in brief.
Yeah, see, from my childhood I have been very passionate about trees. And when I was a small child, maybe about 4 or 5 or 6 years, near to the place where I sit, there was one big pipeline road. I used to find some tiny saplings, especially the chili saplings which used to come out, even the tomato saplings near the pipeline road. I used to pluck all those things and plant in front of my house. And then that feeling was always there. I used to run about the trees, about the bushes. My legs used to be full of it used to be full of mud, and also many times it used to bleed because of the thorns which were there on the branches.
But you are enjoying that.
But I was enjoying because I feel I myself am a tree. That feeling was always there. And then in this particular land, from a very long time after it was purchased, I had a vision. I want to do something concerning the environment, something about the education. And I went around planting various kinds of trees like sapota. Like you can see rain trees here, you can see gulmohar here, you can see the fig trees here, you can see kadamba, and you can see the golden cypress, you can see different varieties of bamboos and palms here, and then Melia dubia here, Peltophorum petirocarpum, the teak wood trees, the silver oak trees,
including the sandalwood.
Most of it, but sometimes sandalwood usually grows on its own in these particular locations. That's the speciality of this rocky sector in here.
MOINUDDIN,
Yeah.
you are doing a great job. Please continue the job.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I request friends also to join. One tree by one person.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Namma Bengaluru, Namma Andolana. 1 tree by 1 person. Thank you, friends.
Thank you.